Greetings, sir. A jug of wine, thanks.
What smells good here?
To your health, my friend.
How did it go? I went to see him, but he threw me out. And you're surprised? But it was just a simple misunderstanding. Bollocks, a misunderstanding. You made a fool of yourself, more like. What am I supposed to do then? You should go and see the priest. Nobody else can help you. Oh,
I thought it was on Bart,
priest.
but then I heard him
How
coughing his
could I have
lungs up in
forgotten
the
about
argument
him?
today.
Maybe,
Not a chance.
because I
That
don't
old
think he'll be
coot won't
able
live
to
at
solve
all.
my problem.
No.
Heartfelt prayer saved entire masses of Jews.
He was
and
fit as a
Jonah
fiddle.
Conway.
What happened?
So don't
say
tell
he
me
went
you
to bed
can't help with a
healthy,
little
but
thing
never
like
woke
yours.
up.
A little thing?
God, that's
You're
terrible.
insulting
Bottoms
me.
up!
Right of fuck.
My respect.
I didn't mean it like that, of course.
And that he was
Well,
And he was dead in the morning.
but I reckon you're right.
Aye.
Prayer is the only thing that can help me now.
It's you.
Next thing you know,
Sorry.
he's being buried. You smell nice. Good day to you.
Can I eat and sleep here?
We'd be honored, sir. And for how long?
I'd like to stay for a longer time.
Of course, sir. Will you pay right away?
Let's talk about the price.
Very well, then.
Do we have a deal?
That's not enough. Agreed, then. The room's yours. Our beds are clean, and you can eat as much as you'd like, sir.
Where can I find my room?
Easy. You just go upstairs, and immediately on the left, you'll see the door with the green wreath hanging above it.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that.
This is pointless. I'm done, Hag. Happy to be of service, sir.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say? Prague's a whole different world.
To success!
To that! Place.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
The big city. There's no place like it.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
Dieser Schmerz.
God, where's this day gone?
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
My respects.
When it rains, it pours. Rain.
Christ! What's the holdup?
Entschuldigung, ein Bier bitte.
You're always welcome here. Sir.
Christ! Pardon me.
I'm sorry!
Hey! What are you doing with that lock? You better... All right, you had your chance.
we going to have gruel again tonight?
I don't think so.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning to you too.
Have a good day.
Here you go. Take it.
What now?
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase.
That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
What? What the? You shouldn't be here. Hey, that's mine! Give it back, or I'll go and get a guard!
Listen, arsehole, I picked that up because I intend to keep it.
And if you have a problem with that, then you can talk to my steel. They call me the Slayer. And squeaking little chicken shits like you are my favorite.
Oh, fuck. Sure, I understand. Keep it and go. No need to get upset, all right? Let's go. Off with you.
Here you are, you thief! Surrender, now!
Easy now. I surrender.
I've got it in for you, scum. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on you, you'll pay for them too. Piss on that fucking thief's head.
And I thought such things only happened in Prague.
That bastard!
These days, if it's not tied down, they'll steal it. To the stocks with him!
Are you shitting me? What a way to make some brush.
Utter nonsense. All of this. You're keeping me from an important mission. You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
What are you trying to pull on me? You'll pay for that.
You ought to be ashamed.
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
Just as I thought. In that case, you'll be branded. That bastard!
To hell with you.
Enough!
Taking their time again.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt? A wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Huh? I heard something.
What's the matter? Did you drop something?
Strange. Never mind. Strange. Oh, it's just you, eh? Aha.
would you have learnt how to do that?
You'll see this. You smell nice.
That's beautiful. Like the Garden of Eden.
I'm sorry.
Spare a few coins. God will repay.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Same to you.
Then stop pestering us.
As I recall, last time it was you who
Freya's the
cried
only
his
king
eyes
that can
out.
help me now.
I went past your garden the other day.
Pray for a quick death, you
What's that? What's that nice smell?
I'm in no mood for nonsense. So no messing about. Got it?
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you. I'm sorry.
Slice him up! You'll kick the bucket, you shit!
They at it again. And that same old fucker. I'll let them wear the bells out and then I'll break them up.
Come on, then!
Yeah! Don't spare him! You're lucky I don't kick shit I see on the ground.
I've got my eye on you.
Careful.
Who's lying here? Wake up, come on.
Ow! I'll call the bailiff on him for this.
around by yourself. Awful things happen.
I suppose it was nothing.
One beer.
What a lovely scent.
God be with you.
You smell nice.
Fantastic clue! That clue!
Wonderful day for a wonderful purchase. Keep close to the others. Great and sunny.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
What can I get for you?
There you go.
No, sorry.
What's new in town?
These days, there's mainly been talk about scuffles between the Kuttenberg miners. I don't know what it's about, but I heard it has something to do with a traditional archery contest. If you're interested, go and see the foreman, Vlach, in the Black Horse Tavern. One more thing. There are 2 German swordsmen staying here, all the way from Frankfurt. I think that lot has some kind of dispute with our city council or something. If that's of any interest to you, you should ask them directly. They mostly hang out on Merchant Street, not too far from here. And there's a woman doing up some old building in the Hoplink. She's got big plans for it, I heard. Maybe she'll have something for you to do. Try asking Gelstock. He owns the Zum Eisner Adler. He's offering a little job. And if you took care of it, you'd be pulling a thorn from my side. And not just mine. All the merchants in the city. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you.
Take care. Apparently.
What kind of pig was sitting here?
Are they out of the bloody mines? They have two collections just like it.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
But of course, sir. And for how long?
I'll tell you.
I'd like to stay long.
All right. But money up front.
Let's talk about the price.
All right, then.
Satisfied?
That's not enough. I knew we'd come to an agreement. Our beds are clean, and you can eat as much as you want, sir.
Pavel, the owner of the local inn, I assume?
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
I travelled around France.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Here we are. Good.
Well, good man. How shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
So, what do you say to that?
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon. And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
You're right. A rare flavor and color tone. It's essentially a lighter wine. I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's very kind of you.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. And like it says in the Bible, you give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Quite a decent vintage.
A bit bitter for my tastes. But you said it's a young Blaufränkisch. I'm getting notes of black currant. The colour is dark, almost purple, but as it should be.
Yes, the color enchants me every time. Almost like drinking from an inkwell.
Oh, I've never drunk ink. Would you recommend it?
My grandfather used to say, "You won't know till you've tried it." He lived and died by that saying.
Uh-huh. What happened to him?
Well, The poor fella suffered from ulcers. So one day, true to his favorite saying, he tried drinking spirits to cure himself. "Burn the canker," he said. Well, he burnt it so thoroughly, he was dead in a week. God rest his soul.
To your grandfather, and his contribution to advancing the knowledge of medicine.
If you've traveled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
Bordeaux claret.
But there must be 100 different kinds. And only the English call it claret, don't they?
That they do. I spent some time in England as well. You know how it is.
Well then, let's move on to the next one. After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Very nice. I'd say it's mint?
Precisely. It gives a nice freshness, wouldn't you say? And there's a garden full of it right behind the tavern. I don't know where to put it all.
But it's missing some kick. I reckon your cook forgot to add something. Ginger. It's missing ginger.
But of course. The cook told me they didn't have any at the market. You have a refined tongue, good man. I'll give you that. After that hippocras, we should have something more high class. I've got a rare Hungarian wine from Eger. Very strong and very sweet.
Bring it on. This is no time for weak wine.
My thoughts exactly. So what do you think? Good, isn't it?
Very strong. Matured in an oak barrel, undoubtedly. Colour is excellent as well. A crimson red. The smell is heavy, spicy, almost suffocating. I have to admit, I haven't had much Hungarian wine, but maybe I should change that.
I drank this particular wine from Eger at a banquet held to celebrate the new city council. Hungarian government, Hungarian wine, and Hungarian delicacies. I was so looking forward to enjoying some nice Hungarian sausages or pate, but I ended up leaving disappointed.
How so?
They started bringing out melons, apples, plums, and all sorts of other fruit. And finally, they served fish. I don't eat fish, and fruit makes me burp. So I went hungry at a feast.
Well, that's very unusual. Fruit, fish, and red wine. Maybe it's some sort of Hungarian custom.
I was so disappointed that I wanted to make myself something at home to get rid of the taste. But I was so drunk that I fell asleep. The housekeeper woke me up, and what can I tell you? The porridge was charcoal, the kitchen was like a smokehouse, and I had egg on my face. Well, that's Hungary checked off the list. What's next?
How about something local? I noticed there were vineyards in Kuttenberg.
But of course, we have vineyards and grapes from Burgundy that Emperor Charles himself had brought in. The local vintners grow some fine grapes, but they're still learning everything that comes after that. The local stuff gets diluted a lot. They flavor it with all sorts of shit, or leave it for vinegar.
Don't tell me you don't have a drop of anything local that would be worth trying.
Well, there's the monastery secret. A wine from the Sedlets Monastery. My cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard.
Ah. Why is it called secret?
Taste it, and you'll see.
Interesting. There's no trace of any flavour that shouldn't be there. Neither honey nor spices. Just the pure taste of wine. But there is something to it. Something I don't recognise.
That's it, good man.
Is that the secret?
Exactly. The monks add a secret ingredient to the wine.
A secret ingredient? How do you know that?
Like I said, my cousin Jerome is the custodian of the monastery vineyard, and I handle their supply. Sometimes I bring food for the workers, new barrels, tools and the like. And from time to time, I bring them a sealed crate which smells peculiar. Jerome didn't want to tell me what's in it, but when I insisted, he told me it's some kind of incense they burn in the barrels.
Really? I've never heard of such a thing.
Neither have I. But like I said, the chest was sealed and the whole thing is shrouded in secrecy.
A real monastery secret. What should we drink next?
I'm glad you like my wine. But that's enough tasting for today. After all, I've offered you everything worth trying, and now the wine is starting to go to my head. But you're welcome to stay in my tavern as long as you like. I have to say, I really enjoyed our chat. It's rare to meet someone who really understands wine.
I enjoyed your company a lot too. Nevertheless, I won't keep you, Goodman, and I'll bid you farewell.
Farewell, and if you decide to extend your stay in Kuttenberg, stop by for a drink again.
Definitely. God be with you.
Well, this doesn't seem too bad. What are you here for, stranger?
What do you have for...
Nothing to your liking.
Show me your ware.
Let's talk about the price.
I suppose...
What would you say to this?
You must be from a poor region. Finally, a reasonable sum. I'm glad you found what you needed, sir.
is this all...
Greetings. What do you need?
Would you like to throw some dice?
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play. We'll see whose side luck is on today.
Be careful, it isn't safe around here.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Here. Damn! What's this?
I'm all done in.
Oh, it's you. Back already?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It sure does. Go on then. How was it?
What can I say?
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Did you bring anything back with you?
Empty pockets and a whole lot of gossip.
The big city. There's no place like it.
Aye, that'll do. Here. Damn! What's this?
God in heaven. You're seeing this.
You must have a lucky horseshoe up your arse. Next time I'll be more careful around you.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Be careful. I'm sorry.
Careful. Huh? Stop where you are. We're after you. Give up.
Easy! I surrender!
Ah, here you are. You've been loitering around where you shouldn't have, and I've received reports of things going missing. Don't think we're idiots. You've been accused of theft. You'll pay a fine, and if I don't find those things on...
Please, look at me. Do I look like a dishonest man? This is all just a misunderstanding.
Oh, I apologize, my lord. I must have made a mistake. Let's just forget about this.
We're closing. Last chance. I wish you a pleasant day.
Be careful. It's not safe here.
Excuse me.
Pots. Pots for sale. Strong, well-made pots.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
You can't just stroll around here without so much as a by your leave. Get going, right now!
You have to hear this. The scouts, they say, without warning, attacked like human troops. In one afternoon, they burned down the whole village.
Next time.
Killed all the villagers, and drove the local lord out of his own castle. You see what that ginger fox Sigismund is doing to our land? He wants to burn us all. Go home quick and start praying. Only God can save us from the foreign hordes. And give all your property to your local church. Quick, for Sigismund's soldiers seize it or torture it.
Yeah, same to you.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
I give you my word of honor. He who does not believe my word may try his skill against mine. I challenge any man to measure his sword against mine.
No, man.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior. And do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
Are you really the best swordsman in these parts?
Richtig. No man is besser. Certainly not the Kuttenberger Fechter, who falsely call themselves Meister. I am the only true Meister here. If you do not believe me, try me. I challenge you to a duel mit Langschwertern.
All right. At least we'll see if you're telling the truth, or just puffing out your chest.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein Schwert. Aber kein Harnisch. No armor, only clothing. That is the best Kampf.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
All right, Menhard. I'm ready for a duel.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Wette?
Wie sagt man das? A bet. For some groschen, yeah? If you believe in yourself.
Naturally. We're not going to work up a sweat for nothing, right? A nice wager will bring some tension into it.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have spoken enough. Let us do it.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who is der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Wait a moment, Counselor. You might not know it, but Menhard here comes from a noble family. His uncle is the brave knight, Alberic von
Fyeldorf.
Right. And as a noble, he must be tried according to city law.
Don't imagine...
Henry.
Don't imagine, Henry, that the Kuttenberg councillors are incapable of keeping order, even among the nobility. But we are also capable of prudently showing magnanimity and restraining hostility between the classes. This time we'll let it go with just a warning. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say, but that's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
Yeah, that's what Ulrika said too, in between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich! We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Ha! You can do nothing to us.
You could kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky you had your pal here. Otherwise, we'd have dragged you out of town with a...
Hey, Arn. Tell me something about you two.
Heinrich, it is better when you with mit Menhard speak. He speaks your Sprache besser.
You're the one I'm interested in, though.
Ja.
There you are, then. So, how did you become...
I don't want to say much. Nur, Menhard has me alles beigebracht. Taught me. I was vorher working in Hafen, bei den Schiffen. Stoffe loading and unloading. Danach hat Menhard made from me an honorable Fechter.
Wait now, that's not all, is it? How do you mean, honourable swordsman? Oh, come on now. We're friends, right? So out with it. I won't judge you.
So sei es dann. Learning Fechten ist teuer Spaß. So first I had to earn Geld dafür. Das ist nicht einfach. Also, I have some Stoffe stolen. To have Geld to pay for Unterricht lessons. Bei Menhard. Aber dann have they caught me stealing und ich hatte ein sehr großes Problem. Aber Menhard stand zu mir und helpt mir. Since that time I'm honest. I serve Meister Menhard, studiere Fechten and make for me a guten Namen. Then when Meister Menhard has gone to Bäumen, I go with him.
I understand. I know how it is. And I'd say Menhard is a generous man.
Hat ein Herz aus Gold. Gott sei mit dir, mein Herr.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Careful! Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja? Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here. We can talk in peace there. Und danke for standing up for us.
Christ, pardon me.
Jugs here, big and small. Jugs
I'm sorry.
We're closing. Last chance.
Now you're gonna die.
My God, that sounds like a battle. Don't hit
Why
him.
did you do that? Now that's what I call an open.
Look here, Menhard.
Halt die Klappe! You will put your schmutzigen Hände on my little Ulrika! I will put you on a spike, du Tier!
Very droll, Menhard.
I do not find it drollig. Keineswegs.
I only said it so they'd get off our backs, you know.
Ich weiß. But you should have thought of something anderes. Zum Teufel, you made me a big shame. I will have to fix this for my good name.
Sorry. I just said the first thing that came into my mind.
Ja, ja, aber do not do it again. Klar?
Klar.
Gut. Auf jeden Fall, thank you for standing up for us and dealing with Fridush. We appreciate that. Be assured. It is good we do not have to leave the town or pay any geld to those fools. That would be eine Schande. A disgrace. Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Well, actually, I'd be interested in knowing everything.
Of course. Hör mal. Your King Wenzel sent me the charter and invited me here to Kuttenberg to set up a Bruderschaft der Fechter. I should serve here for 3 Jahre and teach Fechter. Then I would choose a new Meister from among them who would take my place when I went back to Frankfurt.
How come you came all this way for that? Wouldn't you be better off in Frankfurt?
Ja, aber King Wenzel promised much Geld. But the most important is my honor and my duty to teach good Fechten. The Frankfurt Meisters of Langschwert travel thus and start sword fighting schools in towns of Deutschland und anderen Ländern. And one cannot refuse an invitation from the tschechischen König. King Wenzel promised it would all be settled by the Kuttenberg Stadtrat. But before we got here, alles war anders. Ein neuer Stadtrat. Wenzel held captive and König Sigismund here with a big army. What is more, there was here already a Bruderschaft der Fechter. And Meister Nikolaus aus Prague came at the invitation of the Metzger Emmeram and other bürger. Sigismund named a new Stadtrat, and they accepted Nikolaus and rejected our Charta. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen, to defend my guten Ruf and mein Recht. Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. Die Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. Und Heinrich ist hier.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job, keine Sorge.
All right. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
Wunderbar.
Also zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. Du musst into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen und dann hängt ihr am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert. Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus, for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night? Verstehst du?
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I see you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small Burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up, and you will hear the swords ring.
All right, I'll steal their guild and shirt and hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Gut. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
Ein großes Bier, bitte.
I hope it's a quiet evening.
Sakra, I need a bandage. Quick! There.
Menhard, there's this one thing. Before Friedrich and the rest came, I won our duel in town.
Das stimmt. Fortuna smiled on you. You would not have the same luck again, be assured. But it is true. You won fair and square. And because I am fair too, here are your groschen.
Danke, Menhard. What's it like in Germany?
Ach, viel Politik, was sonst? It is better to avoid it. Everyone in the Reich watches only their own interest. Die Kurfürsten most of all. And the Kaiser, who would bring Ordnung? There is none now. And what is more, there are zwei Päpste. One in Rome and one in Avignon in Frankreich. There is confusion in the Imperium now.
Tell me about where you're from. Frankfurt.
Die freie Reichsstadt Frankfurt is a huge and glorious city. Dreimal bigger than Kuttenberg. Tall steeples, rich houses, strong walls, beautiful Kirchen, and große Messen. The Emperor Karl der Große himself founded it. There is no more lovely Stadt under the sun.
What's this righteous state?
Freie Reichsstadt? It means we are directly subject to the Kaiser. More rights for uns, Bürger. Better status in the Reich. Something like Kuttenberg. That is also directly under the crown. But in Frankfurt, der König der Römer is usually elected.
Große Messen? Big mess?
Nein! Big markets! Like you never have seen. Not even in Prague are there such. Goods come to Frankfurt from far and wide, especially fabrics. You can find better nowhere.
My word. I'd love to see that one day.
You should. He who has not been in Frankfurt does not know what a city is. City air bringt freedom, and nowhere more than in Frankfurt.
Well, well. One town is not like another.
Genau.
How is it with your sword-fighting brotherhood?
Naja, in Frankfurt are the greatest Meister of all martial arts. Jeder weiß das. Whatever weapon or technique you can think of, wir Frankfurter know it. Glaub mir. If anyone does not believe me, I will challenge him to a duel. That is also why your King Wenzel came to us when he was looking for gute Fechter.
Are you really that good? I'm not convinced.
Doch. Glaub mir, verdammt. Some say that in Augsburg or Nürnberg there are bessere Meister. Aber they cannot match our Bruderschaft. They are good, but we are die Besten. Anyone who is a Meister in Nürnberg, he has learned from uns. Ich sage dir, Heinrich, one day the Kaiser will acknowledge our Bruderschaft as the greatest Meister in the whole Reich. And then we will teach Fechten to everyone.
Tell me something about...
So ask.
What does a master sword fighter like you actually do? I mean, apart from teaching the art, of course.
The same as here. According to the rules of the Frankfurter Bruderschaft, I travel and establish Schwertkampfschule and also see Fechter in other lands and improve my art. Sometimes I also am hired to fight a duel for someone else, or prepare someone for such a duel.
Tell me, have you ever been in a famous duel?
Yeah, I went to Lombardy to see how they are good with sword there, because I heard they have good Meister, and it is true. I crossed swords in Milan with Meister Luca Beneventi. The Prince of Milan came to watch our Gefecht, and also many of the lords there. We fought with Langschwert, sword and shield, and pole arms, and also Ringen. First in armor, then in light clothing.
My word. Did you win?
Nein, it was undecided. But the Prince of Milan gave us both fine horses and much Geld. He said he had never seen such a nice Gefecht. Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Excuse me.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It should.
Christ, so much dust.
What? What the? You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Be careful, it's not safe here.
Good day to you. Take a look. Good morning to you.
I'll have a look at the web. I'd like to discuss the price.
Well,
Is this enough?
You'll have to make a better offer for this. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I'm glad you found what you were looking for, sir. What would you like?
What do you have? I'd like to discuss the...
Well...
Do we have a deal?
You must be from a... Aye, you're convinced. Thank you, sir. And come again.
What's that sound?
Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
What can I do for you?
Show me your...
A wonderful purchase.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
Iron nails! Fine pepper nails!
My wares will bring you joy.
How can I help you?
I'll have a look at the...
What can you do, sir?
Tools!
Maybe next
Iron tools! Tools here!
Come. Take your pay. Where?
Iron wares! Knives, rivets, axes! Come and take your pick!
Fine, master, eh? I'll be with you.
Axes, adze, nails! Take your pick! All quality wares!
Tools! Iron tools! Tools that won't make you a
Nice
fool!
out today. Hope it lasts.
wonderful day. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Come and take your pick. New wares. Tools! Iron tools! Tools here! Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces! A fine day for some fine wares! Come and take your pick!
Sakra! I'm doing something wrong.
Come and take your pick! Axes, hands, nails! Take your pick! All quality wares! Tools! Quality tools! Sheet metal! Chains here! Iron and steel! Iron wares! Knives, rivets, axes! Come and take your pick! Knives! Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces! Don't be coy! My wares will bring you joy!
Come and take.
What would you like, sir?
Show me your way.
Nothing to your liking, sir?
Come closer. Don't be shy. Quality goods here.
Sorry.
Greetings, my...
Show me your...
What can you do? Maybe did I...
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Take your pick, but no messing around. Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
Show me your...
I hope you find what you're looking for next time, good sir.
You can't be here.
Oh, it's just...
You can't be here.
Come and take your pick. New word. Signs are having wares here. Quality good.
Halt! Step away from the door.
Whose house are you trying to get into?
Have a bowl as well. Sound as a bell.
Easy! I surrender!
Don't think I don't know what you're doing. I know a thief when I see one. And what you were doing with that lock sure was suspicious.
Utter nonsense, all of this. You're keeping me from an... You'll have to answer to the nobility for this.
Oh, I apologize, my lord.
Plates, big and small, round and thin. Come and buy some new plates.
You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Couldn't you give me a better price? Keep close to the others. It's not safe here.
How am I supposed to feed my family?
Whose house are you trying to get into?
Wenceslas or Sigismund?
What?
Wait! I surrender!
People are stealing the stones. Suddenly, everyone got
Was ist das? What are you creeping around here for, you crook? Where have you gone?
How dare you show your face around here, you thief? You're not permitted to be here.
Give it to him!
Surrender now!
Here he is!
Are you deaf?
All right,
Yield.
all right. You caught me. I surrender.
I've tried to...
This is...
Oh. Well, that's taken care of. Off you go now.
Are you shit?
So? Are you going? That's it. And next time,